been a little while since I did a Homebrew Wednesday, and it's not even Wednesday, but there's been some stuff going on with the brewing, so I'm going to do a late Homebrew Wednesday and just get it out there, tell you what's been going on. I haven't got a homebrew with me at the moment. They're in tap on the other room, but I have got a Yellow Belly. I'm on a bit of a stout kick at the moment, so I'm not going to review this. I'm just going to make sure that I enjoy it with you. So let's get it in a glass, and then we'll have a drink of this whilst we're talking to you. Nice imperial stout. Let's give it a go. Oh wow. Dark chocolate ice cream. Hazelnuts on the top. Some coffee in there. It's all going on in this one. Sorry, I'm not actually doing a review. Just blown away by it. Oh wow. Wow, lovely beer. Yeah, everything you get on the nose, it's right there in flavour as well. For high ABV, I mean, what was this one? Was it 11? 11%. It's not a hard drinker at all. Definitely getting some warmth and a little bit of heat from that alcohol. Good full mouthfeel on it. So I guess I am reviewing it really, aren't I? Oh wow. Yellow Belly. If you can get it, get it. It's fab. Okay, well that's that. I'm just going to enjoy this whilst talking to you. So what's been happening in the brewing world? Yeah, I think last time I talked to you guys, I was still using the plastic boiler. I can't even remember if I had the stainless then. Well, I got a couple of 50-litre stainless vessels. One's got a 3 kilowatt immersion heater in it, so that enables me to do bigger batches than I could in the old Brewpack's 28-litre thing. Still quite limited for fermenter space though, so the most I ever do is about 32 litres tops at the moment. I have got a 60-litre fermenter on order, so that should be here soon. Trying to nail down some recipes now as well, because what I used to do was a lot of just throw a load of stuff in today and make a new recipe every time, depending what I had bought or what I had in the house or whatever. So instead of just doing brand new stuff each time, I'm actually trying to nail down a couple of recipes now, and actually settle out on some ones that I really like. There's only a couple of them that I've done more than twice before, so it's nice to get a chance to rebrew some old favourites. Wow. Sorry, it blows me away every time. Yeah, been making some upgrades to the system, trying to make the brew day a bit easier. So I've had a small solar pump for a couple of years that I've only really used a couple of times because it was a bit of a pain getting it out, setting it up and everything every time. So I've gone and bought a pump clamp. It's getting set up onto the bottom of the brew stand properly. Built a brew controller, so as you can see, it's just an STC for the HLT, and it's also got the transformer in it and a switch for the pump, so I can quite easily just turn the pump on and off. There's quick disconnects on the pump and everything now, so it's a lot easier to use, and it does save a lot of aggro when I'm using it. It's going to give me the ability to recirculate, which is something I'm not doing yet, but it's something I'm going to be doing. It also makes it easier to transfer to the 60 litre fermenter, because if you've got a 50 litres of water in a fermenter, it's very hard to get it up above waist level to lift it up into my fermenting fridge. So this way I can just pump it out into it. So that's good. It also means that my immersion chiller will work better, because it doesn't do as good a job in the stainless as it did in the plastic boiler. Because of the element position in the stainless, it sits quite high. So unless you've got 35 litres or so in the boiler, then the top 3 coils of the immersion chiller stay sat outside. I did toy with the idea of getting plate chiller, but a lot of people have told me that they're not all that. They do the job, but they can block, they can cause problems, they're a pain in the neck to clean and maintain. Part of me still likes the idea of one, but I think what really sold me on not getting one was thinking about the loss of hop, aromatic and volatile oils whilst it sat there in the boiler at hot temperature for the 20 minutes, half an hour that it takes to run the entire batch through the plate chiller. At least with the immersion chiller, you can knock it down fairly rapidly so that it's under temperatures that volatilize everything, and then it just takes a bit longer to chill down in total, which isn't the end of the world. Once you've stopped the volatile stuff evaporating, then you're not losing any more hop aroma, so it doesn't matter if it takes a little bit longer than it would with the plate chiller. So yeah, I've got another stainless 50 litre stainless vessel that I can switch the manifold in and out of to use as a mash tun. That works quite well for mashing bigger batches, especially when it's something like my Imperial Porter, the Bourbon Vanilla Imperial Porter, because that really maxes out my old cool box mash tun. So I can get a bigger batch going with that. That works quite well, and I've got an old high-vis jacket, a nice fleecy jacket that I can't remember where I got it from, but that fits it snugly and that keeps it nice and warm, so it ends up looking something like this when it's on there. And yeah, so I mean, there's been quite a bit happening. Managed to brew a couple of dark batches recently. I've got a stout on tap. I've got a porter on tap. So they're the last couple of brew days. I've got to brew another pale now. What I have done recently is a nice double IPA that was based off a recipe in Mitch Steele's IPA book for Jaipur by Thornbridge, and then played around with and embiggened quite a bit to make it a double. That came out quite nice, so I'll probably be brewing that one again. This weekend, hoping to have a brew day. All depends if my latest order of stuff turns up. So got some hops and some grain on order. If that doesn't turn up, I'll just brew a normal IPA because we're running low on those now. The other main, well, I say main, the other change to the process that's underway, I bought a filter housing the other day, so we're going to actually start proper filtering the water before it goes into the HLT. That should help the situation some. We've got pretty decent water here, but sometimes just feels like Camden tabs and that aren't quite cutting it. We're getting rid of all the chlorine and chloramines. So we're going to try activated carbon filters on the water. It's certainly not going to hurt anything, that's for sure. So that will be the next change to the process, and see if that helps improve the finished beer anymore. So that's about it from me. Nice to hear what you guys have been up to. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and let me know if there's anything you want to hear me talk about. Cheers, guys. All the best.